Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. And he's back to spend one more day exploring the mountain pass. I think we're gonna, I don't know. We'll see how it goes today. I might just start a new run. I'm starting to feel like a new run. But let's do one more day in Mountain Pass. Maybe tomorrow we'll start a new run. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. Right now, let's just play and have a good time. Hey, Marco. How's it going, Marco? Marco's first. Marco's first. Unofficial right now, as it stands. You might have to use... I'd reverse the... I'd put the exclamation mark on the other side. Put it in the front. And it might... Uh-oh. Oh. Laszlo snagged it. Wow. Oh. Yeah, lurk away, Marco. Good to have you. Hey, Laszlo. Oh, no. Alright, let's see. Where are we at here? Load. Okay. We're already set. Let's do it. Okay, let's get in here. Yeah, oh, no. No, Marco, no. You might not want second. The first thief. That's right. You were. You totally snatched it. Okay, I think this is actually isn't this what Laszlo called the secret ninja wolf dojo? I think that's what you were calling this spot that we're at right now. Yeah, so we need to go back in through the tunnel. Another part of Mountain Pass we're gonna go back to. We're gonna head back over to where that bridge was. I want to check out that bridge, and then I think what we want to do is maybe get back to that cabin on the lake and then climb up the long rope, and then we're gonna head back out like the way we came, because there might be some areas that we missed because we went through there with like some pretty dense fog. So I want to make sure I kind of cover most of the areas before we leave. We're gonna go to Shattered Marsh eventually, get the maples, and then maybe go down to the big cabin. Might stop there. And again, this might be last day of playing the modded regions, because I'm kind of itching to play a new run, to do a new run. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The secret ninja wolf training dojo. Yes, exactly. All right, before we go out there, let's get something to eat. I mean, we don't have much to eat. I mean, we have to cook up our unlimited breadsticks, but other than that, we always have the maple syrup. But I want to make pancakes. We need a skillet for that, though. All right, here we go. I think I remember how to get back to that bridge. I think this was basically at the very end of a valley. I'm gonna just hang on to this torch. It's actually, you know, something I was thinking about last night. I was talking about kind of this is sort of, it's actually hard to gauge the difficulty of this region because the snow is broken. There's no snow that works right now, and so it makes exploring this region very, very easy. So it's really hard to gauge how difficult this region is without that factor. Because I was saying that it's a late game zone, I think, but really hard to tell. Really hard to tell whenever the weather's this nice all the time. I am thoroughly enjoying it, though. If this is a deer up here, let's just snag it. Any rope climbs anywhere? I'm not seeing any. I like these open valleys, they're pretty cool. Okay, now there was another... Did we go into that cave? I don't think we've been in there. Maybe I was saving it for later, when we came back through. I see my footprint, so I don't think It doesn't look like I went over in that cave, so we'll check that out real quick. Snack time. Yeah, I can't. I don't have a skillet, so no pies. No pies, Laszlo. So sad. So sad. Can't even make pancakes. Yeah, I know. That is the correct response to that issue. Actually, I don't think I'm at level 3 cooking anyways. But still, the skillet really is the issue. Oop. Okay. Try that again. Alright, this must be a little tiny little piece. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's so warm here that I don't really think we need to make. I don't really need to make teas. These are still hot. Let's just drop this. Oh, actually, let's rewarm them. There we go. Okay. Are we going to have to demote your junior pie fiend second class? I know. Take my credentials away. Been stripped of all my credentials. Yeah, I mean, this weather's so good. Look at that. Wait a minute. Where the hell's that? Running along. Oh, this must be. I wonder if the. I'm a little confused now. What the hell that bridge is up there? What is that? Okay, so we went through there. We went through that tunnel, and then we ended up by the ninja camp. This is good for you. It seems lots of people feel this region is too warm. Yeah, I would totally agree with that, Kai. Good to see you, Kai. Welcome in. Yeah, I would say, like, I didn't know if it was just the weather as far as, like, the snow goes that's making it really, like, yeah, like, balmy here. Downright balmy. But, if it's not just the snow and just the temps, I would recommend lowering the temps, because they are, I walked around all day, I think for 2 days straight, and I don't think I really needed to warm up. Maybe it was just one day. One entire day, I think. And I think in the morning I had to make a fire and make some teas, but pretty soon afterward I was just sort of cruising along without any worries. Oop, almost burnt my teas here.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I guess on our way to the forge, it was also pretty warm the entire time as well. Now I think about it.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
All right, we don't have any torches. That's an issue. Maybe we can just get them like this before it gets knocked down. Here we go. This is working. This is working. Oh, now it's not. All right, we got a couple torches off that. I'll take it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I went over here. I don't see my tracks. Gladly take some more coal, though. So yeah, this is... Oh man, this looks cool. See, I wish... Oh man, I love your all's caves. You're nailing the caves, I have to say. Great caves. So is this... Let me check and see if this is a warm cave or not. Oop, wrong thing. There we go. 13, yeah, probably a warm cave. Let's see what it is up here. Yeah, here we go. 3, yep. So you get like a 10-degree warmth bonus in this cave. Yeah, I love this cave. I wish there was more of these. Great. What day are we on? I think like 7 or 8, something like that. I forged like super early. Yeah, 10. Okay. Well, we'll probably like survive 9, something like that. Yeah, I really like that cave. So let's head back to the... Let's head back to that spot. I want to check out that bridge. I want to check that place out. And then I was kind of planning on going into Forsaken Shore, which is a super cool zone, but I think instead, I'd like to go back to the top part of the zone and then just backtrack. Because when we first got into the zone, it was really foggy, and I feel like I just want to make sure I didn't miss certain things. And besides, we can pick up our maples that we left in Shattered Marsh. So it's Monday. Yeah, so good to see you, Rootbeard. So it may be too early to judge the temps yet. Yeah, it might be, maybe. I mean, what time of day? Well, it's late, it's evening, so yeah, it is warmer than kind of the warm part of the day right now, so. But, I mean, I walked all, let's see. The first day I came into the zone, it was really foggy, so it was warm because, you know, because it's foggy, and then the next day, I think I was just I was pretty much just foraging all day the next day. So I don't really know. And then the day after that, it was... No, the day after that we just went down to the cabin on the lake and spent the night. So, but I don't remember getting cold that day either. Only time I really remember getting cold is the day that we left the lake cabin, and early in the morning, because we made a Maglin's fire, and I was kind of cold, but not really not super cold. That's the only time I remember like having to worry about the temps. Well, we got to take these logs up here. You can't just walk past these. Got to see where they go. It does make exploring a lot easier, though. I will say that much. Okay, just like a little path. Okay. So I think, if I remember correctly, we want to be kind of on the, we want to be near that bridge, kind of in an upper level, if I remember correctly. And then we'll head all the way back to the cabin. We'll sleep there. If we can make it. We'll see how far we make it. I would imagine that somehow in the code for each region there's a temperature curve that describes what the weather's like over times. Yeah, you went through the tunnel cave to get here. Yes. Yeah. Instead of there looked like there was a bridge at the top, at the far end of that valley I was just in, and there was like a railroad, like a trestle up there. So I'm assuming you can go down from somewhere into that valley, but this is the way we came. Yeah, we're backtracking now. And I came over here to go across that bridge, but then we saw this cave here, so I went in there. And ended up all the way back at Hoboken, aka Hobo Haven, aka the the Secret Ninja Wolf Training Dojo. I snagged some acorns, why not? Oh. Oh, look at that. There's a cabin down there. Sweet. A little bungalow. A little private little bungalow. I guess we'll be sleeping here too. I didn't really realize how tired I am. I guess we'll sleep here tonight. Okay, that's leading somewhere, it looks like, maybe. Or maybe just like a landslide or something. We'll see. Our own little private bungalow. Oh, look, there's a way back that way, too. We'll have to check that out. Ravine Respite. Alright. Hell yeah. Got a fire barrel here. Some barrels. Root beer, we got barrels. Nothing to worry about when you got barrels. Okay. Alright, let's go inside. Ooh, the wind stops. This will be a good time to maybe check out down that way real quick before we call it a night. Alright. Pretty typical cabin. Nothing in it. Nothing really. Not even a candy bar. Oh, man. Bears are life out here. That's right, Rootbeard. Okay. Alright, let's drop some stuff and, like, just do a quick little jaunt out there real quick. Probably not gonna need a noisemaker, would be my guess. Let's just drop some coal and go. Alright. And then the sticks. Okay, now we're lean and mean. Alright. Just want to see. Got some burdock down here, I see. Okay, it's just a little dead end. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if I did this long term, I would love to be able to make a bow. I've never gotten to the point on these modded regions where I had a run where I made a bow. I've played a gunloper run once in these regions, and then other than that, I've never had a weapon in these zones, just playing like on regular interloper. I think it would be, I think it would take it up to a whole nother notch of funness if I had a bow. But at the same time, I'm kind of wanting to just do like a start up a new run. I don't know what I want to do right now. I'm waiting for a bug to get fixed on the trader quest line is bugged, and I'm just waiting for them to fix it. So I don't know. I'm just not sure. Kind of want to get over to that. I'd love to get to that that for the log cat the lodge with the deck in Forsaken Shore. That's what I really want to get to. That might be a nice place to settle down. All right, let's just get some to eat here. Eat our cattails. I'm just not in the mood to light a fire. I just want to go sleep, really. Okay. Well, let's actually wait. Before we do that, let's look at some clothes we could do. Would you be opposed to having more than one entrance to these regions from the vanilla ones? Oh. I mean, that would make it interesting. I think that would be awesome. To be honest, I mean, I think that'd be awesome. Uh, I mean, I guess you know what, maybe something I could consider is just like maybe just doing like a long run with the. I mean, that's what I was really originally trying to do, like 4 or 5 months ago, was just do like a full on like long run interloper run with the modded regions as part of like, because I have been playing these like as they're isolate, like sort of like self-contained runs that are I'm doing in the modded regions, but really maybe I should start thinking about it more like just do a regular run, but just have like these extra regions as an option, which is like I like that idea too. That would make the world a very, very large place to explore. Very large. I think there should be more connectors. Yeah. Far territories also would be nice if it connected to like, yeah. I agree, Laszlo. It sucks that there's just one way in there and it's just such a slog to get there. That's actually a really good idea now I'm thinking about it. The more I think about it, the better of an idea it sounds like. All right, we'll make some stuff in the morning. Go ahead and grab some cloth while we're at it here. Okay. Get some sleep. Get some shut eye. I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be right back, folks.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
All right. Okay, let's go outside and okay, yeah, okay, someone was saying like we weren't getting outlines on stuff, but no, there's definitely outlines on these.
Getting with
Them being additional base regions is the goal we were trying for. Yeah. I'm starting to get the feeling that them only having a single connection has pushed them into being more of an event. Yeah, that's kind of how I was thinking about it. To be honest, Kai, you're right. It is sort of, but you know, let me think about it, because I think there was a time where I think what I had so like I'm trying to think about my mindset from like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, and I think I had intended to do a long run with the modded regions as part of like the whole overall, adventure. And but at the same time, that big update came out, where the trader was added, and then I dropped the mod. So the modded regions stopped working, and so then I just abandoned that idea. But I think that's what it was. I was gonna do like a big long run with including the modded regions. So, but I think it would incentivize it a little bit more. Yeah, if maybe there was another connection to it, possibly. But I don't know. It wasn't impacting me thinking about that though. I had intended to do it, but then like I said, the when the trader update came out, and then like I actually, how long did it take you all to get it working? Because I just assumed like, oh, it'll be months before it's working again. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I can't feel my feet.
It is a little dangerous too, though, to like have like a long run where you possibly could get intermission root beer, coffee intermission. Um, or what are you talking about? This the wait between the after the update. But either way, it would suck though to have a glitch end up killing you if you were like doing a long run. If you came into like these zones and something went wrong like that. Again, though, I mean, like I've been saying pretty much every day, you have to expect glitches to happen in these regions. It's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. Should be expected, I think.
I need something to drink soon.
Okay, Astrid, I got you. Tale 6 yeah, it was, and it really fundamentally changed the game a lot. The safe house customization aspect was really like probably a huge thing you had to work around. Yeah, it took a bit longer to get our project sorted, and then we had tacked on Mountain Pass. Right. Hey Anna, howdy. How's it going? Welcome in. Do you back up? I never do, so maybe I should start doing that. I'm not one of those players. No, I don't back up my saves. But if I were doing something like that, probably would be like best practice if you're doing regions like this, including regions like this, is to have a backup, just in case the worst happens. Hey Nuka in the house, everybody. Matekeeper's Pass tunnel actually leads somewhere. This is our chance. This is our opportunity, Nuka. Don't blow the opportunity. Yeah, lurky. Be lurky. Okay. I guess we'll just chill out here. Make water. Let the day warm up a little bit, and then we'll I think what I want to do is head back to the lake cabin, rest up there, climb up the rope, the longer rope. I think there's 2 ropes that are nearby. Climb up the long rope. Well, actually, one rope I don't know if you can get to from the bottom. It might be a one-way kind of thing. Anyways, we're going to climb up the rope, and then we'll head back down the tracks the way that we came into the zone originally, and just make sure we got a good feel for everything that's in the zone. Because I feel like feel like we got a lot of it covered, but at the very beginning of the zone, it was like super foggy, so I don't know if we missed some stuff at the beginning or not. I know we did find Penultimate Approach, though. We did find that place. Hopefully at the end of early access, we'll have the project stable enough that there should be zero fears and glitches. Okay, good to know, Kai. That does make a big difference for me. Okay, actually, let's make some of our breadsticks, unlimited breadsticks. We can't miss out on that. Here we go. Some paninis, some flatbread.
Through another night.
Okay, all right. Now we're doing it. I'm gonna go inside and grab some of the stuff that we dropped, and then we'll get ready to go. Okay. Well, I will definitely keep an eye out on how the updates go with this with these zones. I want to I think what my kind of my down the road things I want to do is I want to wrap up, I want to finish this trader this trader quest line. I'm on the very last, it's non, that's right. Right, Revere. I'm on the very last stage of the trader quest line, and it glitched. It just like it broke. I can't click on this box in the blast bunker. So I'm just waiting for that to get fixed. So this is what I'm doing in the meantime. But I'm starting to think now. I might want to do. Everyone's doing these 50-day, keg stand type things. Seems like that's sort of catching on. I kind of want to do a Sundered Pass, 50 days in Sundered Pass on Loper. I want to see how that goes. See if it's possible. It's definitely possible, but I want to see if it's possible for Shabby to do it. No invisible walls that end runs. Exactly. That's what I gotta look out for, man. Death walls. The famous death walls. Okay, we got our nice flatbread panini pita non finger or breadsticks. Let's call them finger sticks for some reason. Okay. Warm up some teas and we'll hit the road. And then maybe once I finish that, so like to wrap up what I was just talking about, maybe after I finish up the, if they ever get that damn trader questline fixed, and I finish it up, maybe things will just maybe the stars will align and everything will just line up, and then I can do a new long interloper run that includes the modded regions. I think that's what we should do. I definitely want to, and I do want to do the, yeah, okay, we'll do a Sundered Pass. I've been wanting to do that silhouette. I've been wanting to do that. I've been thinking about that for like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, I think I want to do a 50-day run in Sundered Pass. After that Cougar ended my Far Territories run, I'm a little. I still long for the Far Territories. I can't help it. I just love it out there. Got some ptarmigans. Do we have our installation, I think, don't we? We have one. see, where are... Oh! Right there they are. Let's just put this out. Let's get some ptarmigans. Well, I can only get one, can't I? Ooh, we got a noisemaker. Oh, did we already scare one off? Let me see, where are they? Oh, there they are. Nuka, tell me how close I can get. Should I crouch and throw this? What should I do here? Alright, here we go. We're gonna try to kill some ptarmigans. What'd I do? Throw it? Like that? Did we kill any? We killed 3! We killed 3! Yes! Yes! Ah, that is awesome. I've never done that before. That's great. Okay, we're going back to the cabin. We're gonna pluck some feathers now. Shabby, have you heard of the challenge by Yes, I have. I have, Laz. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I recently conquered Final Refuge. Dude, it's so majestic. Oh, is that the place at the very, very top? You're talking about the... It's unethical, Kai? You need to talk to Nuka about this. Nuka's lurking right now, but... She's the real bomb thrower. So do a roll with it challenge. I don't know. Yeah, I mean... Maybe I should. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I like to do these 50-day like zone only runs because it's just like you really get to know a place so well. But I've only really done it in Zone of Contamination. That's the only place I've ever done it. Maybe you shouldn't. No, I don't know. This reverse psychology, I can't tell now. What's going on? All right. I'm doing this mainly for the feathers. Maybe we'll just hang out here for today. I mean, if you don't like it, you can always stop and tell me it was a stupid idea. I mean, Babbage likes it. I mean, he's been playing it, he's been doing it for a while. So, can't be that bad. But it's not really a challenge for experienced players. Oh, okay. I mean, what is it? It's like you basically go into a zone and then you basically have to stay a random number of days before you can move on to the next place. I think that's how it works, right? It seems like a pretty laid back. It's a pretty laid back kind of thing.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Not that I want to do everything hardcore, but I do want to... I don't know. I like to push it a little bit. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. I don't know. I don't necessarily like to stream. Like I do, like whenever I'm just sort of chilling, I just like to do. I don't like to stream like my chill runs when I'm just doing like a stalk or something.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
But bad planning can end the run is always, yeah. Well, yeah, that's always the case, isn't it? Okay, let's cook up some birds. We don't have a pot, so unfortunately no broth coming our way, unfortunately. Okay, let's see if we can get a... Probably silhouette. We'll see, though. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Alright, let's do a little feather pluck in here. 40 minutes, okay. I think we'll be okay. Damn, it's already 40. I've already been going 41 minutes. Crazy. I think I'll be able to get out of here today. Nine minutes, okay. Let's see if we can get a 19. Okay, kind of a tweener there. Jamie Reno. Howdy. Silhouette is the biggest SP curing box advocate you can meet, in case I didn't know that. So that's what's going on here. Alright, that explains it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, let's pluck some feathers. Here we go. Uh-oh. Whoops. My bad. Uh-oh, now we gotta burn into our birch bark here. Oh well. I would imagine a curing box in, well, so where's Final Refuge? Is that the yeah, where is Final Refuge? Is that the one that's up at the very, very top? Way up there? Like Rudiger's quest line, the like the sort of the last spot up there? Oh, thanks, Rootbeard. I finally lived my dream. This was a dream of mine for the longest time. Kill a bunch of ptarmigans with a noisemaker, and we finally did it. We did it, Mountain Pass, everybody. Dreams can come true.
Sandpaper.
Oh yeah, we're the at the fishing hut back there. Yeah, it's in the Upper Plateau, Alpine vibes, Million Timbies, end of the world vibes. Yeah, absolutely. That's all that's good. You got a meat curing box up there. That's like, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. That's no joke. Okay, now we got some weather. Now we're getting some weather. No, I don't mind that, Kai. I was just, it was actually some, I don't know, I'm sort of like in a transition time right now, and I just don't really know what I want to do, because again, I got screwed over on that trader quest line, and I'm just sort of like kind of out there in the wind right now. I'm just floating along. I just don't know, because it's like, whatever I'm gonna be, whenever they fix that, whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna just drop, and then start doing and then wrap up the trader quest line. So it's like, I don't know if I want to fully commit to something. So it's like, it's really just hard for me to, I don't know, it's hard for, it's not clear what I want to do. Which is again why this was sort of this sort of came along at the perfect time, because I was like, oh, perfect. We got a new zone to explore in the modded regions, you know. It's not something I want to commit, like, you know, 50 days to or anything like that. But it's something I can enjoy and explore for a bit. But hell, it might take them, I don't know how long it's going to take them to fix that, to patch that in. I have no idea. Let's just go inside and let's pluck feathers. Grab a torch. Okay. Would you be more incentivized to visit these regions in long-running saves if they contain unique items? Tails has... Yeah, I was actually thinking about that before I streamed. I was like, I wonder what would really encourage me to want to come to, for example, this zone. Besides, I mean, the forge is good. I mean, definitely, and I was thinking like some sort of unique item would like incentivize the trek to come out here. It's got to be something more than 3 cans of peaches, although that is a big incentive. 3 cans of peaches is an incentive, but I don't know if it's quite enough. Yeah, I don't know. Unlimited flour? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. It's funny you asked me that because I literally was thinking that just before I started. I was like, I wonder what would like really like what would like encourage me to come here. A tradio. There we go. A ton of flare gun shells. There we go. That's something that's it's hard to come by. Unlimited flowers are great instead. Yeah, exactly. It really is. Exploring at the holidays. Yeah, I know. It might take them that long. It could possibly take them that long, Jamie. I check like every other day on the like the forums. Like, okay, still no update. Still no update. It just, what really sucks about the trader bug is that I spent, so that run is like 100, I think it's over 100 days now on that run. And I just put a lot of effort into that. And then just glitched out and it's just stuck. This really sucks. You believe we'll get Black Frost first? Oh, don't say that. Oh, no. Nuka, even with them items, as you said previously, it's still more an event thing than an addition for players. I don't see anyone there, really, unless they're doing the tails. Oh, you talking about over in the far territories, even? Really? I mean, I'm one, but maybe I'm just weird like that, I guess. Yeah, something like that. Like that's a good idea, Root Beer. Just have like a bear skin, like an item that's in the game that just like you can't get anywhere else. Just like, oh, there's a bearskin coat in this hard to reach place or something. That's not a bad idea, Root Beard. I mean that log cabin with the giant deck. I mean, I think Forsaken Shore is, I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, Kai, but Forsaken Shore to me is one of the best zones, period. I absolutely love, and I know that it's not even done. It's not even complete, but Forsaken Shore is just an amazing, I don't know why, it just clicks with me, but I love Forsaken Shore. I just love it. That to me, like that kind of zone is an incentive all on its own. Just going to that zone is worth it. But as far as items go, yeah, I think something like a bear coat somewhere would be, or like use the memento box system. Like you have to get the key, and then like you go over here, get a bear coat, something like that. I don't know. Sorry, I was looking at chat. I'm like the game's running. I'm just sitting here staring at chat. Sorry, everybody. You're still playing the game now. Come on. Here we go. It sets a good value proposition for the region, and it's up to the player to decide if they care about it. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Having more connections would make the regions feel more integrated. Yeah, it would. It would, yeah. Can of pineapple. There we go.
I could eat anything
Yeah,
right
there's some
now.
stuff. There's some items from the trader that are like, you know, I don't know, but it was like, it would be like, I don't know if you're like, sort of like, it's almost like you're kind of giving the whole trader thing the middle finger, though. If you're just like, well, you can also just go to the modded regions and get those items too. Maybe. I don't know if it would come across that way or not.
I need to
Okay,
find
that's
some
everyone. That's Laszlo's pin number. Look out. He's giving. Okay, all right, Laszlo. Take care, man. Take care. Okay. Okay. All right. It's nighttime. We spent the entire day here plucking feathers, and we can't. I don't think we can craft at night, but so we can make the bedroll, or we can make another insulation. I think do the bedroll. The bedroll's so strong. Well, they're both really good. We already have one of these, so let's try to make this. I don't think it's gonna let us. Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna. Okay. Well, let's get some sleep. Spent the day at our nice little. I forgot what this place is called, but it's a cool little cabin. I like this little spot. All right, let's get a little snack. Man, you go through the food really quick. Even with unlimited breadsticks. All right, let's. Now we can get out of here. Oh no, time's running out for me though. I gotta get back to work. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and craft the bedroll. There we go. Don't starve, Shabby. Alrighty. There we go.
Man, I
Alright.
could eat anything.
Now we're kicking some ass. Let's eat some crackers. Let's go for it. I think it's crackers time. Oh wait, did I grab my birch? Let me see if I got my birch or not. No. Let's grab our birch real quick. I don't know how I remembered that. This is such a thing that I would normally just forget that. But somehow, I don't know how I did it, I remembered. Some miracle. Actually, one more thing. Sorry. One more thing. We need tinder. Ran out of tinder. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, let's go. If we could have a bear coat on Loper, would totally be worth grabbing. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would come out here for definitely would come out here for a bear coat. I mean, they used to have one. I mean, we all know this, but they used to have one in. Well, I don't know if we all know this, but there was one in Ash Canyon for a while, and it would just randomly be there. The very, very first time I went to Ash Canyon, I found it. And then I never found it since. Ever again. Just the first time. That was it. Oh, we got more ptarmigans here. Did not learn this lesson. It's like, where are my brothers at? I heard this big bang and then everyone was gone. What happened to everybody? Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh no.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, wait, we're encumbered. How encumbered? Alright, let's drop some sticks or something. Oh, here we go. Almost. Man, I got a lot of rose hips. Tons of rose hips. Alright, let's drop some coal. A little bit of coal. There we go. Alright. The thing with mods is that with the right artists... Sorry, I just want to look around, make sure I'm not skipping stuff. Oh, that's the way we went. Okay, that's where that cave is, up that way. Okay, there's the bear. Down there, we are stinky, gotta remember that. The thing with mods is that with the right artists and programs, we can add even more unique things. Cougar coat. Oh, here we go. Now now we're talking. Now we're talking. Like you were talking about the other day with the. I was mentioning the sewing machine being able to repair clothes faster, or maybe just with like more you know, accuracy or whatever. Did I just use a match? I meant to use a mag lens. Anyways, yeah, something like that. Like that's something that's not part of the normal game, but that you could add in. You were thinking about doing that. Something like that would be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this bird taken care of real quick. Oh yeah, we have a knife, I forgot. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can't stand... I can't... I don't know, I don't know, maybe it's just my crowd, or my folks, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe maybe I've just harangued. I don't know if I can use that word correctly or not. Coastal Highway or not, but I don't know. There's a lot of Coastal Highway hate out here. I don't know. I had so many deaths at Quonset Hut, but I just didn't like it before. I don't know, for whatever reason. Hey, Rumblebug. Howdy. Aurora-powered sewing machine, similar to milking machine, sharpening knives, or milling, yeah, milking machines. Can get some cheese in this game at last. We need a milk moosing machine is what we need. So we can make cheese. That's really what everyone's really wanting. I think I just need a... How many feathers do I need for the insulation? Insulation. We need 3 more. Okay, I'm hearing the bear coming this way. I think. Yeah, here he comes. No, no. He's walking the other direction. Okay. Fine by me. We gotta get 3 feathers out of this. You like coastal? Yeah, I know. It's not, I'm sort of teasing. But I don't personally like it, but I'm not ripping on anybody. I can, you know, everyone has their preferences. I just happen not to like Coastal Highway. It's going off the rails now at this point. Oh man. Yeah, pizza, exactly. We can make pizza at last. We can even put pineapple. I don't like pineapples on my pizza, but we can even do that. That's even an option. Okay. Alright, let's head out of here. Where's that bear? Okay, he's moved down the valley a little bit further, it looks like. Possibly. I think the bear cave is right. Is that it? Yeah, I think this is the bear cave. And the bear cave has a little pocket in the very, very back that's warm. I haven't seen a cave like that in other regions where it's like there's just a little tiny little pocket in the very back. Ceremonial ham, that's right. That's what we're calling that. I forgot about that. Ceremonial ham. Oh yeah, don't get Rootbeard started on recipes. He's got all kinds of ideas. Oh, there's the moose. I was just about to say there's a moose down here somewhere. So last time we sort of went along the right side, so that we're gonna keep going around the right side here. And we're working our way over to the cabin on the lake. Are you guys in contact with Hinterland about the promised mod support? No, they said they would reach out, but not us on the Till Dev team or anyone in the main modding server has heard anything yet. Okay. I like it that there's plenty of birch bark. I'm always a fan of birch bark. Makes up for the lack of it in far territories. Okay, now we should be getting into some Timberwolf situation here pretty soon. Somewhere around here. But let's see if we can avoid it. I think if we just stick to this side, we should be. Well, when I left the cabin the other day, I was able to avoid them. I was staying along the edge here, so maybe we can. I'm not seeing them though. Oh, we got some burdock. Let's get some of that. Pumpkin pies, hell yeah. A sled, that's what we need. We need a sled. Absolutely. 100%. Skis, something like that. Snowshoes would be awesome. Now that would be an item that I've, and it's not just me, but I've heard several people talk about snowshoes being a nice addition to the game. I think would be pretty cool. I don't know what it would do. Make you walk faster though. What would you get? What would you gain out of snowshoes though? Now I think about it, maybe that's why it was never added. It's like, well, what do you get? What benefit do you get from snowshoes? I don't know. Maybe you can just sprint longer or something. I don't know. Binoculars would be good too. Absolutely. And I mean, those are already modded, so there's already sort of a template for those already. What if you can goat up that landslide or not? Nuka, you need to get a PC and then goat up that for us and find out. Uh-oh, wait a minute, there's a... Oh yeah, here we go. We got a lazy wolf. Lazy wolf on our hands. He's gonna come after us if I'm not careful. Lazy wolf. Look, he'll never catch those deer. Never. Okay, our rope climb. Oh, it's a 2 rope climb right straight ahead. There. Okay, that's where we need to go. So let's rest up and we'll head up that way. I kind of gotta get a move on. I'm running out of time here. Yeah, I think binoculars would be better than snowshoes now that I think about it. Because again, like, what would you get out of snowshoes? I don't know. Something cool for your feet? Not sure. Alright. Oh, that rabbit hide cured. That's good. Alright, let's rest up here. Oops. Okay, we are below weight, so this is good. We'll be able to... Okay, let's sleep for, I don't know, 4 hours. Oh, your husband doesn't like, not patient enough with the game. Like, yeah, I'm moving too slow, and I'm not enjoying it.
God, I need anything right about now. Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, silhouette. It sounds about right. It sounds about right. I have no idea where I'm going to sleep tonight, but we're going to push it. We're pushing ourselves right now. I don't want to. I'm not trying to commit suicide or anything like that, but I do want to kind of. I think that I'm just feeling like might be the last day for a bit. We might just put this on a shelf, and maybe we'll turn this into a long run some other day or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I am just itching to start a new run and do the. I'd really like to do the 50 days in Center Pass. That might be a disaster though. You know, I might realize like, oh wait a minute, this is too much of a pain to do it. But we won't know until we try. So I wanted to at least try it out. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let's rest for a second. Lovely. Look at this sky. Ah, gorgeous. It's cool. If we ever get to the point where we have a bow, I think this might be a really cool place just to spend some time. Got all kinds of wildlife and... I don't know, hopefully there'll be fishing on this lake. I don't know. I never checked, so I don't know. No, we're getting an aurora. I do believe. I thought I saw. Yeah, we're starting to see spikes. There we go. Oh, oh, this is the coal. This is the coal elevator spot. Okay. All right, and I think there's some. I was about to say I think there's some wolves over here, but actually I think that's a different spot. That's a different spot. Never mind. I think I actually, I don't know if I found this spot. I don't remember having a workbench inside one of these things. Yeah, I don't think we found this. Look at this. Alright, cool, man. Alright, I do remember there are 2 wolves down here on the tracks. So if we can get past them before they aurorify. That would be very good. I get them to make Great Bear a playable map and SnowRunner. I don't know what SnowRunner is. Hey, Ruak. Slightly embarrassing for them. Maybe they can't afford such a professional. Yeah, exactly. I know. Got a little bit of inferiority complex. Good to see you, Ruak. I always know it's about time for me to wrap it up whenever Ruak shows up. Based. Okay. Are these... No, these are not Aurora Wolves. Okay, good. At least they don't look like it. They don't look like it. Let me see if I can shake them off here. Oh, trucking game. Okay. I think I've heard of it. Did I lose them? No, not yet. Hang on. We might be able to get them right here. Might be able to shake them off right here. If we can just break the pathing. Boom. Line of sight. And you're good to go. Okay. Now, as I was saying, I came through here, there was this dense fog, so, oh man, look at that. That's great. First, hey Pest. Hey Pest, good to see you, man. I'm wrapping up here. Raph seems to not make it easy to... Yeah, I know. He does. He shoots himself in his own foot all the time. Kierdrin, howdy, howdy. Could have used some of your input on this one, Pest. Or maybe just some of your jokes. Well, everybody's contributing, but... I think Pest would have enjoyed this conversation. Uh-oh, hang on now. Uh-oh, I can't get it. Oh, well. I pulled a fart knuckle. Alright, so we actually saw this trestle yesterday, on yesterday's stream, from the ground. From below, there's like, derelict derricks? Something like that? I think that's what the area below us is called. Don't fall off the side, Shabby.
Oh, I'm starving.
It's very long. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if it's bigger than the one in Ravine or not. I think it is, if I had to guess, but I don't know for sure. I'm trying to remember how I got down here on it. I think I went up to the... I think I came down. I goated down. Yeah, that's right. I goated down to it. So, I don't know how... I'm not sure how I'm going to get back up to the next level. Because the helicopter crash and stuff is up there. Above. So we need to figure out how to get up there. No death walls anywhere. Nice. Okay. That's good. Free coal. Can't miss that. Can't pass that up. Boom. All right.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay, working on it, Astrid. Working on it. I mean, okay, got 4 torches left. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's right there. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how I... Well, I must have go to... Okay, who knows? I can't remember now. I can't remember. I must have came down this, though. Let me see if I remember. Yeah, I did come down this. Yeah, I came down this way. Alright, let's just take a peek over here. See, this is some of the stuff that we missed because of the fog yesterday. So, or not yesterday, but a few days ago. Deer carcass here. This is probably just gonna be a cliff there. Okay, no cave. Earthquakes, here we go. Now it's getting interesting. Need more bugs to make it immersive? Just waiting for the Aurora Wolf to show up.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Alright. Gonna have to find a... Wait, ooh, I think this might be... I think this is the exit. I think this is it, right here. So the helicopter must be on the right, that way. Yeah, I think this is the way out. So we're gonna go back down to Shattered. We're gonna go back down to that cabin in Shattered Marsh, and I'm gonna stop there. Indoor cougar, yeah, hell yeah. Here we go. Alright. Oh, avalanches. There we go. I don't know. It was just like, it would just sort of like... The terrain would get altered. It'd be too... Yeah, I don't know if it would work. I don't know if it's like... set up for that sort of... type of situation. Natural disasters. Let's eat this maple syrup. Let's just go ahead and do it. So if we can, I don't want to like just throw the run away, because we might come back to this run. So let's just park this run over at Shattered, over here at this cabin, Shattered Marsh. And then we will probably do... I'm going to start a 50-day Sunder Pass run tomorrow. And then we're just going to ride it out until we get that damn bug fixed. And then maybe after the trader bug's fixed and we finish that run, then maybe we'll come back to this. And turn it into something. Who knows? I don't know. But I will say that Mountain Pass, great addition to the whole set of regions. I'm very happy with it. I feel like if my sort of like, I don't know, probably the number one thing I would say is it's too warm. I feel like I would probably lower the temps. And well, it just depends on what kind of region you want it to be. Because I was thinking, like, this feels like an advanced region. Except for the fact that it's just, it seems like it's really warm for like a higher level region. But at the same time, it's like there's a forge in it, so you want to go there early in your run at the same time. So maybe it's not a late region. I don't know what your concept of it was, Kai, but I still, even if it's a beginner region, I still would probably make the temperatures lower there. Because it does seem like it's pretty... And I know that the snow isn't working, so that might be... Maybe that's what the issue is, but... I don't know. I think it's well designed, well laid out. I like the connector tunnels are very cool. You know, wildlife is, oh, maybe, I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of wolves. I mean, I hate to make it more dangerous, but, I mean, honestly, it didn't feel like there was a lot of wolf. I wasn't sort of, I mean, the timber wolves are a factor, though, now that I think about it. Maybe another pack of timber wolves somewhere wouldn't hurt. I'm not sure. I don't know. If this is y'all's opportunity to like give your final opinions on, well, maybe not your final opinions, but give some opinions on the zone that we were just in. Because again, I'm gonna be sort of setting this aside for a bit. We will come back to it though, for sure. Timby's near penultimate. There we go. That would be a hell of a fight, you know what I mean? You're fighting Timberwolves at this helicopter crash. It'd be kind of an epic situation. Maybe by the time we'll have something new. Oh, sweet. That's what I like. I mean, you guys have so much of brewing. It's crazy. I'm very excited about that. Some actual hobos. More corpses. Damn, Pest. Pest wants more corpses for some reason. I don't know why. In Hoboken. Just a pack or two. Yeah, add cigarettes to the game. Kai. I don't know if you can do that anymore. Not for the kids. It's a new mob. Zombie hobos. Murder hobos. There we go, Ruak. And we have one wolf to get past, I believe. And it's always down here right where we have to cross. So this is going to be interesting. Add whiskey. There we go. I think there are mods out there with whiskey and stuff. How's it going? What does the fox say? What does the fox say? Welcome in. Good to see you. Birch beer and rosehip wine. All right. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. What does the fox say? I gotta think of a shorter version. Fox say. Fox say. I don't know. I'll work on it. Sorry. There's whiskey in the intro to episode 1. Okay. It's already in the game, folks. It's already there. Now, I'm just trying to think some more feedback for Kai. I mean, again, the layout is really nice. I like the way the whole zone is laid out. It's sort of like wraps around itself. You know, you have to go kind of way into the back, and then it kind of goes back to where it sort of goes underneath the trestle that's like at the beginning of the zone. So I kind of like how it's connected in that way. The connector tunnels are cool as well. Uh-oh, yeah, I hear the wolves. I don't want to die either. Oh man, scary. Scary. I can't run. I can't run. Ugh. Leave me alone. You know they're just running around all over the place over there. Oh. Oh, they're glitched. I would pick these cattails, but I'm scared. Toilet corn, there we go. Well, I think wasn't Pest a long time ago, weren't we talking about having some like torture dungeons or something like that? Torture basements? Wasn't that something we were talking about? I just now remembered that. Oh yeah, we have these potatoes here. I forgot about that. All right, folks, we gotta stop here. I gotta get back to work, y'all. But think of the medical issues. Alcohol can be used. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Antiseptic. Withdrawal from alcohol could be a new affliction. There we go. There's all kinds of options here. Father Thomas's sex dungeon on the community center. That's it, Best. That's it. Don't get him started. Oh no. Can of worms. But we're stopping right here. We're stopping right here. He's self-starting. Okay, all right. Well, we'll end it here. Okay, folks, had a blast. I don't know. Like Kai has a Discord for it's actually the Long Dark Development has a Discord. If you have ideas or input or feedback, go ahead and join them over there on the Discord and leave your comments and stuff over there. Because we're running out of time here to do it here, unfortunately. And again, I'm going to be I think I'm going to try to do a Cinder Pass run tomorrow. Because I'm missing those far territories. I kind of just want to really get into the nitty gritty with Cinder Pass. Because I haven't really... I mean, I've spent a lot of time there, but I want to do a 50-day run there to really get to know it. So, and also I don't know how hard it's going to be. It's going to be very, very difficult, and I don't know if I can do it. So I'm kind of giving myself a challenge there. I had a blast, Kai. Really enjoyed it, and I will be playing this again. I've already explained all the stuff I'm thinking about doing, so I won't review all that stuff over again. But we'll get back to this down the road at some point, hopefully pretty soon. Has a lot to do with whenever they fix the damn Trader Quest. So we'll see when that happens. All right, you all. Take it shabby. Thanks for joining me today. Uh-oh, yeah. Pest got third as well. Nice. Well done. So Pest and Kierdrin, Kai, Nuka, Rootbeard, Silhouette, Jamie. What does the fox say? What does a fox say? Welcome in. Good to have you. Thanks for the follow. Ruak. Sorry if I forget you all. I'm trying to name off a lot of names here. Rumblebug was here as well. I feel like there was somebody at the beginning. Did I say Laszlo? Well, I'll say Laszlo again. How about that? Shoot. I feel like there was someone at the beginning that I forgot. But anyways, thank you all. And let's see who's out there in the TLD verse that we might be able to join. See how they're doing. Send them a raid. Send them some love. Who we got? Who's playing TLD? Well, I don't see anybody that I see someone that I know. Actually, let's... Okay. I haven't rated Loop in a long time. Loop is playing Conan Exiles. Actually, I don't even know what that game is. I think that's is that an MMO? But anyways, we're gonna give Loop a raid, see how she's doing, and everyone take it shabby, and we'll see y'all probably tomorrow. And I don't know, we'll be in the center pass probably. We'll see how that goes, unless I think of a crazy idea tonight while I'm sleeping. Okay, y'all, take it shabby.